Hello to my fellow gamers. I hope you've all been doing good. It's Chef Baker Cook bringing you a commentary. Pretty decent gameplay. I seem to get a lot on trenches. So I get a lot of commentary-worthy gameplay is on like the same maps. It's like some maps I just struggle with. I'll be showing you one map that I struggle with in the next commentary. Azura. I always get spawn trapped or something, and I just do horrible on the map. Yeah, the reason I'm posting the next video I'm posting, I go like 1 in something, like 1 in 6 or something like that. The reason I'm posting that is I don't want people thinking that I have a big ego when it comes to this game. Don't get me wrong, you know, I love this game. I do act cocky sometimes, like I'll teabag, but it's mostly whenever I face someone with a retro or a sawed off and I somehow outplay them. Like if a retro has me full red, I wall bounce a couple times and I body them, and then I'll be like, fuck yeah, and I'll have to teabag because it's a retro. And I'm honestly, I hate the retro. That's why I made Fuck Retros Part 1, 2, and 3. So there you go. But I was thinking the other night, just random thoughts going through my head. You know, it's how it is. Usually you get these kind of your mind starts to get really active when it's nighttime, or even when you're in the shower. I find a lot of people tell me like they get really the best ideas come to them in the shower. That's why there's like that Best Western commercial. But anyway, sorry for a rant in there. I was thinking about like in the future, like when I'm 40 or 50, or you know, when I'm old, like what do I want to where do I want to retire? And I was on stumbleupon.com. I recommend you check out that site. It has a bunch of, you just put in your interests and then you click stumble and you get, like, if I'm interested in art and music and gaming and stuff like that, or spooky things, so it'll just send you up to a page like that. So anyways, yeah, I was on Stumble and I seen all these beautiful like resorts and stuff, and then I started to think, like, as awesome as they were or they would be for a vacation, you know, I went to Jamaica not too long ago, and that I have a commentary on Black Ops, I think it is, of me talking about it. But yeah, I love Jamaica and all that, but as far as living there, like, I'm a northern person, you know. I like the feel I get from living up north. It's hard to explain. Like, as much as I hate the cold sometimes, I love looking out the window and seeing like the pines covered in snow, and just the smell of the campfire and the gas from the skidoo, or you know what I mean. Like, I don't know, I like that camp style life. So I came to the conclusion, when I'm older, you know, I'm probably gonna live up north somewhere in a cabin, you know, something really peaceful, you know. I mean, I love technology, so I might possibly get some kind of like satellite out there and a generator and stuff like that. But yeah, it was weird because I'm only 22 years old and I'm like thinking about retirement and stuff like that. But it was just something that came to my mind, and yeah, leave a comment about where you want to retire, and also where you've been on vacation. I mean, I went, my mom, when I was a little kid, 5, 4, like 6, around those ages, my mom did a lot of traveling, and it was like I was like honestly so privileged to have those vacations. The only problem is the only time I remember those vacations is when I look at my the photos we have. We have like a big a bin, and I open them up and I'm looking at these pictures like, wow, I cannot believe I was out in Dominican Republic or California and like Universal Studios. I was like, I cannot believe it. And I have some memories of it, like just like it's almost like what you call it, like a overhead flashpoint kind of thing. I don't know how to describe it. It's like pictures in my mind, but I don't really remember the moments. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to explain. It's like a film, but all the film has been damaged, and there's only a couple pictures left. You know what I mean? But yeah, when I was the other night when I was thinking about it, I kind of like, I know this is like my second option if I like the whole northern thing. Like, let's say I become like a billionaire or some shit like that. Like, I make a toaster blender kind of, you know, I'm just joking around here, but like I make something crazy like that and I become a billionaire. My ideas get me somewhere, right? My second option would actually be a tropical island. Like, I've seen some really nice islands when I was stumbling, because it shows like beautiful sceneries in Norway or Greenway or like in Europe and stuff like that. And there was some really nice islands. I was like, wow, my mind was just blown away that there's these places exist, you know. And there's a couple places that on my bucket list of where I want to travel before I die. You know, I have to go. I want to travel the globe, and I'm like, saving money and putting it away and all kinds of stuff like that. But yeah, so leave a comment, like I said before, about where you want to retire and where you want a vacation, you know. Who knows, maybe you'll go on vacation and totally change your mind. I mean, I wouldn't mind being an old fart and like traveling the world on a yacht, or not a yacht, those cruise ships, and then go to Jamaica, live there for a month, you know what I mean? But obviously you have to save your money and be smart with it, and I'm not really that smart with my money. I'm obviously, because I bought an Xbox and I bought like expensive electronic devices, you know what I mean? So you got to be really smart if you want to do that and have a job or sorry, I'm getting distracted by the gameplay here. I'm watching myself, looking at my mistakes and stuff. But yeah, you gotta be really smart with your money right now, and be smart with your job. Even just going on vacation may hinder your ability to do what you want to do in your retirement years. But if you think about it, I mean, you only got your prime years, and it's like you don't want to waste it, you know. That was a stupid body. I don't know how he bodied me from that far. Props to you though, Squiggy. Anyways, this commentary is coming close to an end. I'm kind of losing my train of thought, as you could probably tell. I just want to do a quick commentary, and because I felt like my content hasn't been that great. When it comes to the Gears of War montages, I have clips, but like I want to make a really good montage, so they're more throwaways, you know. Like when I first started off YouTube, my standards were just get a double kill, you know, because like I remember back then I wasn't that great, and yeah, so double kills are in there and simple head pops and stuff like that, and like I don't regret making any of those videos. Those are some awesome clips I made, but my standards now are like triple kills and stuff like that. So in my last montage, I was thinking about it. I was like, I should raise my standards again and get like 2 out of 3 headshots for triple or quads and quins and clutches, like deadly clutches. But yeah, I just haven't been able to pull off anything lately. It's a combination of my connection and playing horrible, and I'm not sure if you can hear this, but my left thumbstick is it'll stick to the far left, or like in any direction. If I go up, down, left, right, my thumbstick stays that way. So like when I try and hit cover or something like that, I'll be moving all weird, or I won't position myself right, and it's like really, it doesn't sound that big of a deal. But when you're trying to hit cover and aim or walk to the left or the right, and then it sticks, and like when you get off the wall, your shots are off. Like it's horrible. Like I gotta get my controller sent out. I got a scuffed controller, so hopefully I'll send it out to get it fixed for me, and I'll get clipping again. Until then, I'm probably just gonna switch back to my old controller. Not a big deal. I'll just have to get used to not pressing the paddles and stuff. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this commentary. Sorry I lost my train of thought, but oh well. I just wanted to quickly get a commentary out to you guys for those who subscribe and enjoy my commentaries. Anyways, peace.